So if you want to mute your mic, Neffy, so
Yeah.
that you and Will can talk amongst yourselves while it's just me and Coop.
Don't talk about dirty things.
All right, while they're gone, God, aren't they annoying?
What a bunch of cunts.
Oh, massively.
Love you guys. You are aware that if they're muted, they can still hear us, right?
Deafen them. Deafen as well. I need to deafen.
I don't have that ability.
Let's go. Figure this out. What will we do?
You muted yourself.
Yeah, they can't hear us if we do that.
We can't hear each other if you're muted. Hello, YouTube. Welcome to us not talking.
It's the hand signal stream.
That's the only one I know. Anyway, how are we?
Yes, are you recording now?
Oh, yeah, we're recording.
Cool. Welcome, people, to Coops / Valcis. Welcome
Hi.
to his interview for his level up to level 5.
I'm here to upset somebody.
You are probably going to upset me. So, first of all, let us know a bit about Valcis. What's he about? And then let us know what you've done to level up.
Well, Vales is a Tiefling Cleric. He's good and bad, all depending on the coin, mostly. He is struggling with both his sides. He's recently become a member of the Harpers, which hopefully that will help us out at some point. Honestly, the rest of the group don't know. When I leveled up to level 5, I gained an extra... How many hit points did I gain? Edit. Go back. I rolled the highest, so I think I got 9 in total. So
Yeah, you probably did.
Well,
Fuck.
You're still going to find a way to kill me, I'm sure.
I'm going to have to.
Well, you need to kill me to stop me from saving the others.
You know, I might as well kill the others and leave you alone knowing you've failed. That sounds worse for a healer.
Yeah, who wants to be a healer, hey?
The healer who failed to save anyone.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
So why has Valcis struggling with good and evil?
Well,
What did you do for your backstory for this?
Oh, God, I've got to go back to that now.
Yeah, the important thing, what your character's about.
Yeah, damn straight.
That.
Well, he has obviously a bit of infernal heritage, being a tiefling. He is with one of his bond, or was it his law? I'm trying to find it now. He's plagued at night with visions of his heritage trying to catch up with him, to try and bring him back into the fold of evil. But he was raised by elven clerics of the Dahl Firecloak, because I can never remember his other name, his proper name.
Forge boy.
Forge boy. I'm a forge boy. Which sounds so wrong. They found me as a baby. They thought I was part of their religion because I was having a little paddy fit in the woods because I was dumped there by my parents, who looked human, despite having obviously the same heritage. They'd been bred out. I had a little rage as a baby, and there was fire in the woods, and they thought, we'll take this home and raise it as one of our own, because that's what religions do.
They do it all the time.
Yes.
So your main deal is you are the team healer / bit of a tank, being a cleric. I think you have the highest Dharma class. I
do, because I have 18 naturally, and I get an extra 1 from some magic thing I do every day. I get to choose an extra 1 point to either go into my armor class or my attack. And I've decided I'd rather you don't hurt me as much as you want to.
It's absolutely fucking bullshit. But yes, that sounds about right. Okay, so what have you given yourself now for level 5? What has Valcis learnt?
Well, Valcis has learnt an extra level 2 spell, which was always fun, which is suggestion. So I get to tell people what to do, which sounds just about right.
You get to suggest they do things.
Yes.
Don't tell them what to do.
Yeah, never mind.
Tell people what to do.
Yeah, I'm there to ruin it for you. I have gained 2 natural level 3 spells, which are elemental weapons I won't be using probably. But I can't get rid of it, so there it is. Also protection from energy, which I might have to use, but I don't want to waste it. The two that I have chosen are Glyph of Warding and Healing Word. Glyph of Warding allows me to basically create a trap, either mixed with a spell or with an explosion of either. Let me just find it. Where is it? There we go. Either acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage. 5d8s, which can be set off either when someone walks over it or when I want them to blow up. Or I can have it mixed with a spell, so I could obviously put a level 2 guiding bolt into it, mixed with this. So someone walks over it and gets smashed with a guiding bolt.
Thanks, I hate it.
I thought you might. Which is making me quite scary, I would imagine, as a character.
For this module, yes, because this is a low-level mod for beginning players. So
I am a beginning player. This is my first campaign.
Well, I mean, like lower level. You guys are a bit higher level than I think you should be right now, especially seeing as I didn't start you off at level 1.
I
started you at level 3. So you had more access to spells. So I think at this point you should be probably level 3.
Probably.
But we're doubling it all.
We're doubling.
Almost.
And we're also being a bit reckless because we don't know what we're doing.
So, well, sort of. You've got a few places left to go, and there's still so many more things to do. And you never know, I might throw more curveballs your way and throw things in there that aren't meant to be there.
I am livid that Glassstaff got away when he was so close to death.
I mean, he wasn't close to death. He just knew he wouldn't win that fight.
Well, so I was lucky enough to get a level 2 and a crit on that. So we got smashed with like 60-odd hit points of damage.
Yeah.
Which I'll never be able to get that again, I reckon, now, because I managed to get 2 crits in that. One was against a poor little boy, where I completely obliterated it.
Yeah, you guys aren't doing good in saving the red brands.
I felt so bad about that.
Yeah. So that's why I didn't have you pick what's the word? Oh, alignments.
Yeah.
I didn't have you pick alignments so you can do whatever you want. And you're not tied down to, hey, I'm lawful good, I can't kill people.
Well,
although your cleric, your god should definitely kick you out for killing kids.
Yeah.
I might write something. Let me just type this down. I might write something in where Fire Cloak gets rid of you and you're no longer a cleric.
I still know how to do forge shit.
Yeah, you can be a blacksmith, but I have to excommunicate you from the church.
Well, would that not risk me going to chaotic evil then? Because at the moment I'm certainly chaotic.
I mean, for a story standpoint, yeah, but for me, you'd probably be easy to kill if you weren't a cleric.
Yeah. Never mind.
No,
I'll
I won't
find
do
a
that.
new order.
No more orders.
And
Okay.
finally, my last spell is Mass Healing Word, which I've just found out is much better than I thought it was.
Yeah, that's a doozy of a spell.
Yeah.
Luckily, it's a 3rd level spell, so you can only really do it twice.
Well, I've only got 2 slots left, and they're both 3rd level, so I can either choose to go 3rd level Guiding Bolt, if I need to, or save these fuckers.
I would say to have one low-level healing spell and Mass Healing Word, because
that's what I've got.
Then you've got your bases covered with if one person needs healing, as opposed to everyone needs healing.
Yeah. I'm hoping that no one gets this. If they all start redlining, then I'll have to use Mass Healing Word.
Yeah.
I'll have to keep one spell slot safe then. Let's hope I don't need to feather fall anywhere.
It's sort of like your Hail Mary to do your Mass Healing Word.
Quick question, because I don't know.
Go
if
for it.
I only have third level slots left,
Mm-hmm.
can I do something like Featherfall? Because you can't. It doesn't say that I can do that at any higher levels. Can I use up a third spell slot if I have to on a first level spell?
Yeah.
It would be a bit of a waste, but I didn't know if I could do it.
I think Featherfall can be cast at higher levels, can't it?
Doesn't say anything about it here.
If it can't be cast at higher levels, they can only be cast at the first level. So if you haven't got a spell slot for it, then you wouldn't be able to use it.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Guys, if you can hear, don't jump off any buildings.
They can't hear. We've muted ourselves.
No, we haven't muted ourselves.
Oh, well, Yeah. Okay. Thank you for that, Coop/Valis, for your wonderful introduction to your character. Now people will hopefully know a bit more about you.
Fingers crossed.
Up next is NefiX94/Syph. Hello, NefiX94/Syph.
Oh, yes, hello.
Please tell us about your character and what you've done to improve her for the new level.
Okay, so she's a Tiefling Warlock who grew up in a infamous town called Dickboot.
Called what, sorry?
Dickboot.
Did I sign off on Dick? I'm now going to have to go through my notes to see if I signed off on
You
Dickwood.
say, did you sign off? You actually made the map with Dickbutt written in the corner.
Yeah, you typed it on the map, so meh.
Yeah. That was all
Oh,
you.
motherfucker.
That was you. You know, you asked, does someone want to name it? And you said, Threllia, you go. And that is why we come from Dickbutt.
Oh, fuck's sake. Dickbutt. Yeah, you come from the town. You come from the hidden village of Dickbutt.
I do come, yes, I come from Dickbutt.
Great.
Where I met a sea elf who was raised by wolves and a cleric that's a bit of a dick. We got on when we were young. I was training to be a warlock from a warlock man that was a bit weird. He lived in a mountain. He was very abusive. Was not the nicest of people, did not like children. And he magically, mysteriously disappeared somehow. Yeah, and because of that, my camp didn't really trust me, thinking I had something to do with it. So I had to leave the camp because I got expelled. So that's when I started traveling with this lot.
Awesome.
That's me.
So what have you done to make yourself better for level 5?
So I got an extra spell or two.
Mm-hmm.
Decided to go for Mind Spike, which means I reach into the mind of a creature that I can see within range. The target must make a saving wisdom throw, or it will take 3d8s of psychic damage, or half on a successful one. On a failed save, you'll also always know the target's location until the spell ends, but only while the two of you are in the same plane of existence. Okay, cool. And then at higher levels, obviously it does a bit more. I'm going to say that this is a level 5 upgrade, but it just turned out that maybe I didn't take a spell slot when I was meant to. So I think I meant to have this a while back. I've taken a level 1 spell as Cure Wounds.
Cool.
So I got that. And I was allowed to have a Eldritch Invocation, which I chose Gift of the Ever-Living Ones.
That sounds horrible. What does it do?
Oh, it's very horrible. Whenever you regain hit points while your familiar is within 100 feet of you, treat any dice rolled to determine the hit points you regain as having rolled their maximum number value for you.
You wear both your fucking familiars.
I do.
I hate this. Well, I hate this so much.
I just feel like I should always keep them close, you know? Make sure they're
you unknowingly have given yourself armor that heals you.
Yes.
I hate it.
Which is probably good because I'm fairly delicate in comparison to some of the others.
I mean, I've come so close to killing you in the past.
Which is why I've needed to, amp it up a bit. combat you.
Disappointed.
Well, we are like the
Severely
warring
disappointed.
too, I feel. You have it out for me, so therefore I've got to be careful.
I have nothing but good intentions when it comes to harming you.
Exactly. And I'm fully aware of that.
Ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Very.
Well, thank you for this, Neffy. It has been a great bit of information and insight into your character.
Yeah.
Hopefully now people feel a bit closer towards Syph. And, oh God, I'm going to have to say that for Threllia as well, aren't I?
Oh, you might want to choose your words a bit more carefully.
No one should be closer to Threllia. Okay.
I don't think people can get closer, if you know what I mean. Oh, no, that's it. No, you can't. Take it back. That's just my video editing now. Jeez.
Okay. Well, thank you, Neffy. Let's get Dragon Claws in here.
He's busy.
Ugh. Devon, would you like to do yours live on? Well, would you like to do yours now with everyone else's?
Will is under the table.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Cool. I'm pretty sure we already did mine, didn't we, Jake?
Yeah, we did it, but if we do it now with everyone else's, then it's all in one place rather than having to send files over.
Okay.
Cool. So,
How
guys,
do
this
I
is
sound?
human.
Good. No, I bought a microphone in on Prime Day, so I bought myself a
Ooh.
mic. I also bought, more importantly, 2.4 kilograms of celebrations. So I've got a fuck ton of chocolate.
You're the worst /
Well-
best.
Well, I said to myself, I'll give it to someone for Christmas. What's actually going to happen? I'll see if it lasts a week. Okay, it's already lasted a week, so I've let myself down, let my family down. But I got all the
Standard.
chocolate.
Typical you. Okay, let's start this now. So this is Nick. He plays Devon. Nick, could you please tell us a bit about Devon and what you've done to make yourself better for level 5?
Okay. Devon is impulsive. We'll go with that. He doesn't really think things through. He's thick as shit. We'll go with that as well. And he's lovely. Everyone loves Devon, apart from you, Jake, because you're a bastard man.
I love Devon. I hate Dwayne.
Dwayne is, I'm sorry, but if you hate Dwayne, you hate Devon. They're a team. They come together. So you say you like Devon, but you've made him the most depressed you could possibly make him by taking away Dwayne. You bully.
Oh no.
Cool. So yeah, I'm a barbarian. So basically, my job in the party is to be the tank. I can withstand a lot of damage, which is useful because I can deal pretty good damage, but mostly I'm built around being the defensive guy. I'm not very good at problem solving or coming up with ideas or listening half the time because as we said earlier, Jake, when we did this previously, which of course we haven't done, because I've played this campaign once before with you, I'm going out of my way to not make any decisions. I'm trying my best not to say what we should do next because I think I might know what we should do next. Now, that was my plan going into this. What's actually happened is you're just doing all this new stuff that's never happened before. You're like, well, I guess I could make a cult around this rock. Or, yes, let's see what happens when this happens. So this is so far away from what we did last time. It's amazing. I'm still trying to avoid answering the riddles or whatever, or making suggestions where we should go next, because I don't want to metagame.
I'm gonna level with you. I've lost the task book.
I guess as much.
I lost the book ages ago. I think I might have sold it for crack or something. But I don't have the book anymore. I'm just making up as I go along. Help.
Also, I'm in the situation where the character I'm playing, Devon, I played him in a different campaign, and this is how Devon plays. Devon plays impulsive, doesn't think things through, is not very smart. So the fact that I'm, as you've already noticed, I spend some of the time whilst they're in the middle of a big chat about what we should do next, I'm just looking at my other screen, not paying much attention, because Devon gets distracted. Oh, people are talking. Ooh, there's a flower. I can see a butterfly.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it's totally not watching football on the other screen. It's Devon. I'm proper role-playing Devon. Now for this game, I'm a bit annoyed because I've used up all my USB ports, so I don't have a mouse. So I've used the trackpad on the laptop, which I hate doing. So for next week, I'll have a new set of headphones, which I can plug into the aux cord rather than into the USB. But that's nothing to do with the game.
No, it isn't. Got off topic.
So I'm playing like Devon. I don't stay on topic very well.
Just one thing. Isn't there like an Easter egg about Devon's name?
Yes, there is. Devon's full name is Devon Yandit. Spelled DevonYandit. And let's see if anybody can work out the Easter egg about Devon's name. We're not going to say it now. Maybe next episode, see if anyone gets it first. But yeah, there is a fun little Easter egg around Devon's name. But then again, all my characters, whenever I played D&D, have had something interesting about their name. You know my first character, Jake, Blurder Foxer.
Yep.
Luckily, nobody speaks German in our party because they would have realised that his name translated as stupid cunt.
Awesome.
And he was Blurder Foxer for about a year and a half of campaigning. Yep. Then I have Devon Yandit. Okay,
back to Devon before we carry on with everything else.
Wait,
I
just
just want to
pause
go through my entire life.
Hold on.
because Ryan's coming in.
Oh, okay. That guy sucks.
All right. For the minute, Ryan, can you mute and hide your video?
Oh, God. Right, let's change that. There you go.
Oh, good. He muted and hid.
Mute and hide the video.
And also mute yourself.
Oh, that's fair. There you
Can he hear us?
T-Wizard, can you hear us?
go. Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you mute yourself and turn off your video?
Oh. Oh, right. Sorry.
That stays in.
Oh, okay.
Super.
Well, that's staying in the edit.
Yeah. I love him.
Oh yeah, like that, is it?
Hide your camera, please.
There we go.
Thank you. Okay, level 5. What have you done for yourself, Devon?
Well, up to now, Devon's been 3 points in Barbarian and 1 level in Fighter. The Fighter level is just the move I keep using in fights, where I can use my shield to disadvantage an enemy who is attacking somebody other than me who's standing next to me.
Yep.
I can do that once every turn, which is pretty sweet.
It also gives you second wind, doesn't it?
I'm not sure if that's from Fighter or from Barbarian.
I know Fighter gets it, so maybe it's in both camps.
Let's have a quick check. Yeah, I have second wind as well, which I think is from the first point in Fighter. You're right.
Yeah.
What I did then in my 4th point into Barbarian, I took a simple feat which is called Tough. And what Tough does is it increases my HP by 2 points for every level I am. And that's not every level in Barbarian, that's just every level overall. So being level 5, that's 10 HP. And because I'm a Barbarian, when I rage, I effectively take like half damage. So it's almost like having 20 extra HP, which is pretty sweet.
So
and
I did find out,
whenever I level up, I'll get an extra 2 HP as well.
So I found something out about your totem of the bear.
Yeah.
Because
Don't tell me you've looked up what the one thing that I'm not resistant to is.
Oh, I know that what you're weak to, but I also know it's only supposed to last for a minute.
Yeah, 10
or an
rounds.
hour, which is 10 rounds.
No, a minute, which is 10 rounds.
So would have been nice to know that, because I think we definitely went over 10 rounds of combat.
I don't think we did, because I was keeping note. When we had the fight, when I was kicking the guy in the shin for a day, I don't think it went past the 10 rounds. But if it had have done, I would have just used the bonus action to rage a second time, because I can rage up to 3 times without taking a rest.
Hate it. Absolutely hate it.
Brilliant.
So,
I'm the tank.
Shut up. So what else did you get to do? Is that what you could do?
It's literally it. I got what I could have taken. What would you call it? A point buy for skills, or I could have taken a feat. Now, if I'd gone for the point buy, I could have increased my armor class, because I'm unarmored. So my armor class comes from I think it's my dex and my constitution.
Yeah.
Now, I could have put the point instead and got an extra 1 point in my armor class, but I decided to go with the tough and go for the extra HP because I think that's more useful right now for Devon.
Cool. Thank you for thinking of making this more fun for me to kill you.
Well, I've got a lot of HP at the moment, Jake, so
I'm just
this
going
could
to
be fun.
I'm going to have to find some psychic damage to hit you with.
I mean, I have a lot of HP at the moment, Jake. Let's just go with that.
Yeah. Cool.
I did a random roll and got lucky with one of them, so...
Thanks for coming by, Devon.
Would you like to know my current HP?
Yeah, go for it.
What do you reckon? What was my level 5 max HP is?
Is it less than 100?
Yes, of course it's less than 100.
Okay. So I'm
now thinking that you're going to way overguess this because it's nowhere near 100.
I want to say it's like 46.
Okay, it's 70.
See, that's closer to a fucking 100 than anything I would have guessed. I would have said 78. But damn, that is a lot of HP.
Well, it's more like 140 if I'm raging.
I hate you. Get out of here. Right.
You love me. You love me.
Mute yourself and shut your camera off. Up next, we have Twas. It is. We are talking through our level up.
Oh, okay.
And also like giving an introduction to our characters so that people have sort of like a character profile of them.
All right. Oh, okay. I don't think I did. I don't think I got anything during my level up though. I didn't get.
But we'll still do like a you can introduce Daedan to the audience and like let them know what he's about. So let's start this from the top. Welcome T-Wizard, aka David.
Sorry, wait a sec. No, that wasn't intentional. This is the quickest I could do it. T, so what are you?
Sorry. I'm a high elf.
High elf, and you've got all 5 points in high elf. Sorry,
he's a rogue.
All 5 points in rogue.
Yeah,
he hasn't changed
okay, cool.
them.
In which case, I'll just quickly look up what you get at each level of rogue to tell you what you got at level 5.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Listen, if you go on Dungeon Master's Vault and level up, you should see it.
Oh, is that? Oh, that level 5 bit.
Yeah.
So you should have got Uncanny Dodge at level 5.
Hang on, let me just check.
When an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to half the attacker's damage against you.
Where on earth do we see these?
That will be in in features in your Dungeon Master's Vault. If you go to View, and the 4th tab along combat proficiency spells, then features, and they're in alphabetical order, so you should be able to see Uncanny Dodge.
Can't you do Uncanny Dodge every round as well?
It's a reaction, so you can do it once for each round of combat, but it means that you can't use your reaction to attack someone who gets away from you. So when I use reaction to use my shield to save you every single round of fighting coup, I then can't use my reaction to attack someone who then moves away from me.
Oh, okay.
But you can only use it once a round. So if there's 2 people attacking you, you can uncanny dodge the first one, but the second one will hit you.
Yeah. No, the first one will hit you as well. You just half the damage.
Yeah,
so
that's what I meant.
Basically, wait until Jake tells you what the damage is before you decide if you're going to dodge it.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
I'll mute myself now.
Okay. I think I understand what we're doing.
So, in the last turn, or the last level up, you would have increased your ability score or took a feat. And this time around, I believe, do you get... And that's level 3. Okay. So, I don't think you get anything other than your uncanny dodge this time around.
Yeah, I don't get anything else.
That's fine. That's cool. Talk us through Daedan. What is he about? What is he after? Who is he? Who is Daedan? Did you even come up with a backstory for Daedan?
I did. I have an impressive backstory. Yes. I went deep into it. I went deep with the backstory. So I am Daedan. Daedan is a 204-year-old high elf. So he's still pretty young by elf standards.
Mm-hmm.
Most of my childhood was spent exploring nearby dwellings of either high elves and, as befitting a rogue in the making, I should say.
Nope.
Yep. I may have taken, the odd one or two trinkets, just to offset what potentially was quite a boring childhood. But that then over time, develops into more roguish skills such as thievery, pickpocketing, lock breaking, stealth. Although, to be fair, one night I may have accidentally annoyed a orc noble. I stole his prize club, and yes, the bounty that is on my head is still there, and it's still pretty high. But luckily, no one's collected it yet, so that's pretty good. But Daedan's main aim in his worldly travels is to both continue collecting items of great value, but also to try and undo a pickpocketing incident in which I accidentally stole a very cursed text that I'm now actually stuck with. I can't get rid of it. I can't lose it. But all I can tell you is it has to be destroyed because what it contains is horrific. So I am trying to find a way to destroy that without giving it to anyone else who may be able to use its dark secrets for nefarious reasons. Oh, yes. I also have a bear called Betty.
Yes, you do. You have acquired a friend who will not give you health, unlike bloody Neffy's disgusting pets.
Well, but she can, if I get tired, she can always carry me. It's fine.
Awesome.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, thank you, Daedan, for introducing us to Daedan.
You're welcome.
Thank you, T-Wizard, for
introducing Daedan. I was about to say interrupting.
There you go. I was going to say interdecting.
Words aren't working today.
No, my cerebellum is fucked.
I'm operating on about 5 hours of sleep, so.
The awful days of having to work during COVID.
I know, they suck.
Well, thank you, T-Wizard. We'll begin the game shortly. We've got to jump over now to Will.
Hello there.
Hello, Will / Dragonclaws / Zibbi / Zifari.
Muted.
His nickname isn't Mewtwo.
Stop slashing people.
Right.
I will
Hello.
slash who I want. Hello.
How is it going?
Welcome to
Where
the
the
level
fuck
up.
are you?
What?
Where
At
are you?
home.
Yeah, but
Oh.
you've never been in that room before.
Yeah, we have. We always have it in this room.
Oh, mate, just a different background. You're in a different place
Yeah.
in the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a green screen.
I'd normally have the thing focused like there.
See, there. If you were there, I would have been fine. But no, no, different. It's different. I don't like change. Devin just rocking back and forth. Sorry, I'll mute myself.
Oof. Okay.
Anyway, so hello.
Hello. Please introduce us to Zibbi and what he's
So-
done for level 5.
What I've done for level 5 is nothing so far. Right.
Awesome.
So, for the backstory, though.
I believe you were going with amnesia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
hate you.
I just don't know anything. I don't even know. No, basically, Zibbi, or Zifari, Zibbi for short, grew up with a traveling band of Dragonborn merchants / trade workers, and he'd always had. With that, he picked up a sort of knack for persuasion and deception, like just trying to peddle wares that are overpriced and just nobody really should buy. But sort of like when you go to a nice like touristy town and they've got that crap shop that you wouldn't really buy anything from there, but it's all overpriced and just junk, really.
Yeah, we wanted that shop.
Yeah, we all know those shops. So essentially, his parents ran shop. their parents before them ran shop. That sort of a deal. Anyway, so he'd always had an affinity with magic. And whenever he'd go town to town, when he had free time, he'd go see other sorcerers and essentially like try and hone some of his skills. And after a long time, you know, in the family business and such, just had enough. Day to day, just boring. So with some ragtag idiots that he'd met along the way, he decided, oh, you know what? I always meet adventurers, but it sounds like a cool thing. I'd like a bit of that. So they all decide to go off together and everything. Yeah, that's about it. He has a knack for dueling because that's what he was doing in his clan. And other than that, I think that wraps it up, really.
Awesome. So you still have yet to pick any new spells for your 5th level. That's fine. You can.
I was trying to do it, but I moved everything to the proper PC, and I thought the Dragon Master's Vault thing would have all of the stuff online, but I had to like redo it over
to
on
put
this
the
PC.
files back in. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, just when you get a chance, come up with your spells and then let us know what you've picked.
Yeah, I'll have a little look through and I'll get back to you.
Cool.
Cheers.
And that's everyone apart from Threllia, who we will interview at a later time.